survey Thursday, the week before Pesach, I am going to say, why is this survey different from all other surveys? And I'm sorry, I'm not original. This is going to be different because we're going to have two surveys this week, last week's and this week's. And I want to apologize if I wasn't clear last week, and I'm leaving the vote open this week for you to continue to vote, as well as opening another survey for this week. Last week, I posed the question, is it appropriate and suitable that someone who openly violates the laws of a country and boasts about it should be our Chazzan? I gave an example from Israel, but it can be an example from any country. Someone that says I'm a tax evader and I'm very proud of it, I lie to the tax revenue services, should that person go up and be a Chazzan and represent us? Not only is he doing something against Jewish law, he's also doing something against the laws of the state. And not only should we be an example personally, but we should also not be a bad example publicly. And what exact message are we giving our kids when such a person who's known for these violations of law is our representative as our Chazzan? So that's the survey of last week. Feel free to continue to vote. And with that, let's go to this week's question. We're about to come on upon very important days in our calendar, the days of Pesach. The days of Pesach, as everybody knows, has a longer davening to it, simply because we have added things in honor of the holiday. My question, should we have a list in which it gives exact times for various things? For example, it says that Pesukei Tezimra should take, say during the week, 8 minutes. Shabbos, 25 minutes. Or not. On the one hand, we're very much regulating the davening, but on the other hand, we're also preventing a situation where davening becomes too long. And indeed, Pesach is a very good time to think about this, because if you think about the first day of Pesach, in which not only do we have a longer Psukei Tezimra, we also have Hallel, a full Hallel for that matter, and then Tfilat Tal, not to mention a laning and Haftorah. Perhaps we should have a list in which it says we start at 9 o'clock, Psukei Tezimra is over by 9:22, Shachris is over by this and this time, and every Chazzan can start weighing what he's going to sing, what he's not going to sing, but he knows the time frame. Or not, it's too regulated. Davening should be the worship of the heart. Whatever times it takes, and hopefully the Chazzan has his head screwed on, and the common phrase that says that common sense is the most uncommon thing won't be true for our Chazanim. Looking forward to your vote.
Mitzrayim,